my friends. Hello, my friends. If you do not already know me, my name is Kyle. And here on my channel, Pensando Inglés, I bring you real English. Real English that you can understand. And today, I think that I have an interesting topic. Okay, an interesting topic to talk to you about. Okay, I am not going to speak any Spanish in this video, but I am going to speak very clear, nice and easy, nice and slow, so that you can understand me and practice your listening 100% in English. Okay, so the topic that I am going to talk about today is wasting time. I'm going to talk about wasting time. I'm going to talk about some ways that most people, the majority of people, waste time, ways that I have wasted time, and ways that we can use this time better in a more positive way to help us grow as people, to help us learn, to help us reach our goals, okay? Now stay till the end of the video. Because at the end, I'm going to ask a question and I want you guys to write your answer in English, okay? Write your answer in English down in the comments to get some practice writing and expressing yourself in English. So, the first way that a lot of people waste time that I am going to talk about, this is a bad one, okay? In my opinion, this is a really bad one, and it is a huge waste of time, okay? Going to a bar to drink alcohol, okay? Now, before you get mad with me for saying that going to a bar and drinking is bad, listen to me, okay? I am not saying that it is bad to have a drink with your friend, okay? To go out and celebrate your best friend's birthday, or to go out and celebrate if you got a promotion at your job, things like that. Okay, those are not bad. If you're doing it once a month, okay? Once every few months, no problem, okay? Because we still need to have fun. We need to have fun and socialize with our friends, meet new people, okay? So if you do it very rarely, once in a while, there's no problem there. And also, I am not saying that alcohol is bad, okay? Maybe you like to have a glass of wine with a good dinner. When you go over to your friend's house, you're talking with your friend and have a beer together, okay? That's all right. What I am talking about is the people that go to the bars, okay, and drink every day, or 3 times a week, 4 times a week. Now I don't know. Maybe where you live, not a lot of people go to the bars all the time, several times every week, 3, 4, 5 times a week. But here, I know a lot of people who go to bars after work, for example, and just sit there for 2, 3, 4 hours drinking, talking with the same people who they see every day in that bar. These people are called regulars at a bar, and it means that they go to that bar all the time. Everybody there knows their names, okay? The bartender knows their names. This is a huge waste of time. And it's a huge waste of time because you are not gaining anything. You are not learning new things. You are not meeting new people, really, because it's all the same regulars. And you talk about the same things. They talk about politics. Oh, I hate Joe Biden. Oh, I hate Donald Trump. They talk about the same thing every day, over and over and over. And they keep wasting their money and their time, when they could have used that time and money to better themselves and get closer to their goals. Some of you guys who watch my videos all the time, you know that I had a friend who passed away last year. He died last year. His name was Ernie, and he was a great guy. But Ernie had a big weakness, okay? A big weakness. Ernie's weakness? Drinking alcohol, okay? Ernie drank way too much alcohol, and he was one of those guys that would go to the bar all the time, sit there and drink and talk with the same people about the same things. And when I first met Ernie, years and years ago, I would go with him to the bar and we would drink, go, 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 laugh, ha, 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 ha. And it felt fun, but after a while, he's talking about the same things, making the same jokes, all of the same people, and I thought to myself, I don't think I belong here. I don't think these are my people. And then one day, something very deep happened when I was at a bar with Ernie, okay? There was an old man sitting at the bar drinking, okay? And he told me, you are young. You are young and you could do whatever you want with your life. Do not waste your life sitting at this bar like I did. He said, I wasted my whole life sitting at this bar, drinking, talking to the same people. He said, you do not belong here. You don't belong here. Don't waste your life like I did. After that day, I did not go to the bar with Ernie anymore. He would call me and say, hey man, do you want to go to the bar? And I would say, no man, if you want to go fishing, we could go fishing. Or practice guitar, we could practice guitar. But I do not go to the bar, because that place is like a graveyard for people who are still alive, okay? So I stopped going to the bar with Ernie, and it was a great choice for my life. Okay, second way that a lot of people waste a lot of time. Watching TV. TV can be a huge waste of time if you are spending hours watching stupid shows, reality shows. But if you are spending hours and hours and hours watching shows that you are not learning anything from, that's wasting time, okay? Now, I do not think that TV is all bad, and there's nothing wrong with, at the end of the day, after you already worked hard and accomplished your goals and worked to become a better person, there's nothing wrong with watching TV for an hour before bed to relax, okay? But I think it would be better if we watched things that we could learn from, like documentaries or shows about history or science, things like that. But if you really want to watch the dumb shows, okay, the reality shows or the cartoons, there is a way that you can watch them and turn it from a waste of time to an investment of time, okay? How do you do that? Watch it in English, okay? If you watch these silly shows in English, you are no longer wasting time, because as you are watching them and relaxing and enjoying these shows, your brain is absorbing input, okay? It is learning. Your brain is learning. So it is no longer a waste of time. It is an investment of time in your second language, in English. If these silly shows are your guilty pleasure is something that you do in your spare time, but you do not want everybody else to know about because it's a little embarrassing. So if watching these shows is your guilty pleasure, do it in English. Do it in English. Okay. And the last thing that a lot of people waste a lot of time on, social media, okay? Now, social media, there are a lot of ways that you can use social media for good, okay? You can use it to learn. You can use it to promote your business or your content, okay? I'm not saying that social media is bad, because I use social media every day. So, don't get me wrong, okay? You can learn how to do anything in the world on YouTube. You can learn super cool new recipes on TikTok. You can promote your business on Instagram, okay? It is not all a waste of time, but a lot of times we get caught up scrolling, reading about other people doing cool things, when it should be us out there in the real world doing the cool things ourselves and becoming awesome people. So once again, another way that you can turn this waste of time into an investment, start following people who speak English, okay? If you like photography or traveling, start following people who make content about these things, but in English. And then while you are watching the things you like to watch, you're also acquiring more English. Okay guys, so these were just my thoughts, and I am not judging anybody who spends a lot of time doing these things, because I spent so much time, I wasted so much time on these things in my past that I am embarrassed to even think about it. I've wasted time, hours and hours and hours in bars, sitting in front of the TV, watching dumb shows. So I learned my lesson the hard way, okay? And honestly, my subscribers are so cool that I am certain that you guys spend your time a lot better, a lot more wisely, than the average person, okay? Because here, we are not average, all right? We are not average. We are the people who are learning, who are going after our goals and dreams, okay? I know my subscribers, you guys are what is called go-getters. Okay, go-getters are the people in this world who make things happen. Okay, they take action to get what they want. And I'm so proud of you guys. Okay guys, now I'm done with my lecture. But I do want to give you guys a writing assignment, okay? A writing assignment. Today's homework. Down in the comments, tell me in English, what are some ways that you have wasted your time in the past? And what are some ways that you can use that time better to improve as a person? All right, my friends, I said that I would not speak any Spanish, so I cannot say what I always say, but thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.